Hello again, it's Christina Carpenter, the author of Reflections on the Eternal Lover, and today I'm doing day 2 from my book, Reflections on the Eternal Lover, a poetry collection of a young woman's poetry collection on God and life. And today I'm going to be doing day 20 in part 3 of my book, Reflections on the Eternal Lover, day 20. This one is called Lamentations for a Season. Lamentations for a Season. Lamentation for a Season. Burning fast and shockingly through the family portraits, clean in frames, all the crops, furniture, money, and home burned. Fire burned it all. Now only charred ash flows into an overcast smoke. A foundation formerly laid and planted is now bare, gone up into thin air. A single farmer, standing in despair, just watching, he shakes his head in helpless frustration. He drops his hat and kicks it. He can't help but weep and swear. All his hard work is gone, gone forever. He shouts to God, if only you had been watching out, if only he had taken care. If only he had been watching out, if only he had taken care, if only he had been there and answered my prayer. This would have never happened. He spits at God now. Who is God? This farmer asks. He vows to disown the God he once knew. The God of love he doesn't understand. Now he asks himself, who is the God of love? Life will never be the same, he hollers. It is gone, totally ruined, and the farmer repeats it over and over, hardening his heart. But little does the farmer know, God is listening. God listens. God blows gently in the wind, ready to put out the fire, almost ready to have the seeds once planted grow again. Little does the farmer know, that God is able. But so little, so very little does the farmer know. If the farmer would only stop and listen, if only he'd hear the comfort blowing in the wind, God whispers words of assurance. If only the farmer could listen, if only he'd understand and see that the life once dead will rise again. The farmer only would have, if the farmer only would have faith that the dirt and the ash will be tossed away and a rose of Sharon will rise and stand in its place. If only he knew that the God of love, would show himself to be faithful and true. If only the farmer knew that God cares about the seeds and is ready to make them grow again. If only the farmer knew that all would be well. If only the farmer would trust and see that this is only a lamentation for an appointed season. And that is the end of that poem. And in the back of the book, I have a reflection for day 20. And it says, what is God about to do in your life? You may not see it because you're in a season of fire and testing, but what God has could be beyond what you can fathom. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. You can mourn for a while, but remember, joy will come in the morning. That's from my book, day 20. Hope you enjoyed that poem and come back for the next poem.